What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Civilization 6 as the Ottomans. Just as I was about to start recording this episode, I looked up and saw that no Civ in the entire world is now keen on us. That's great. We've been denounced by everybody. Couldn't ask for much more than that. That's just a dream. But that's fine. It means we don't have to worry about keeping anyone happy anymore. We'll just go out there, do what we want to do. Not a care in the world. Yeah, no other Civs. No other Civs like us, essentially. Greece doesn't like us anymore, which is actually good, because I don't like backstabbing Civs. We are going to have to attack them at some point. But Nubia, I think that's turned into she's unhappy. Britain, even England's not too keen. Japan's turning. So yeah, no one particularly keen on us at the moment. We just have too many capitals, too many grievances. I mean, I still don't get the occupying original capitals penalty. It must be the stupidest feature I've seen. Now, I'm not obviously a long time Civ player. I've played 5 and 6, but that is definitely the reason the AI is nowhere near as good in Civ 6. Like, I can state pretty well that is obviously that's ridiculous. Like, even if the Civ takes one, they're certainly not going to take another one anytime soon. So yeah, I don't understand that feature really. I don't get what it's there to do, but I get what it's there to do. And in real life, I'm sure in the modern times, it kind of makes sense. Like right at the end of the game, when there's like a functioning United Nations or something. But right now, when I still have wooden stuff, like it is a joke. Like it is ridiculous. I don't really understand it at all. But it is a feature. We have to make do with it. Heavily hampering the game. But there you go. I don't know if there's a way to maybe reduce it. But yeah. I don't know, and obviously you get the excess grievances on top of it, so I'm never going to be able to vote on anything, so I'm basically just barred from voting. So that sucks. We got, 3, if we earn 3 era score, that could drag us through. I don't think we particularly have time, but we could get a golden age. I doubt it though. Commercial hub, where is this? All 4 of these cities are open. I have literally no idea. This is Tbilisi, okay. Alright, you could do... There's so many harbours, they're starting to clog each other up. Another campus would be nice. More science is always good. I mean, the problem is it's going to get rid of a good tile. No matter what. Oh, this one can't build one. I did say I wanted to save for an aerodrome, so I'm not going to build a district here. I'm going to build something else. I'll build a frigate for now. Yep, frigate. There we go. And then I'll try and build an aerodrome somewhere to give me access to these guys. Again, with this city, I mean, it takes way too long to build anything, so it probably won't matter, but I'll just build a trader for now. And this city, I don't even know. Campus, Grand Bazaar, there we go, we'll get that. Unit needs orders, just stay there. Alright, build a farm. Oh, nice, 4 food, that's going to help us out. And production up here. We get a district up here. Yes, but not. Again, I'm going to wait to get one I actually want instead of one of those ones. And let's quickly grab a shipyard down here. I say quickly. 17 turns is obviously a very long time at this point when episodes go on forever. Well, not episodes, the turns take a while. There we go, we finally get through past the choose Pantheon menu. I take it with that lack of, what is that with Nubia's boats? Or are they building a wonder in here? Wait, what? How can you do that? They're building the Golden Gate Bridge, I think is what that's going to be. It looks like it is anyway. Fair enough, it will look pretty cool, so I can't complain. But yeah, I was literally just about to say that we're probably not going to be able to get open borders with them again. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. All that Suez Canal stuff, it helped, but it's kind of going to just fade away into obscurity if we can't keep open borders here. But never mind. It wouldn't even been that useful, because unless we get open borders with India, we can't even get to Persia, and it's not coastal. So yeah, it's not a disaster. Planes will be our biggest friend now, and as long as all our boats have come back, which they have, they're on the safe side. Yeah, we should be fine. I don't know what to do with this builder. I'm hoping I can build a mine on one of these tiles. Oh no, there's diamonds that need working. I keep forgetting about those diamonds. We'll go work those. That might help. all the amenity issues seems to have gone. We have a couple of cities with obviously electricity issues, but we don't want to contribute to climate change. I'm already the biggest contributor, and I didn't even know I was doing anything. I didn't mean to. We're still at level 1. It's okay. But yeah, I seem to be a big contributor here. India has overtaken me. So that makes me feel better. We still haven't met one Civ. Don't know who that is. I don't know. Yeah, sorry, a bit of plastic came off my water bottle. It's getting quite old while I was drinking it. Yeah. Right, India 150. Yeah, there's one Civ we haven't met. Who? How on earth have we not met somebody? Who have we met over here? Aztecs. I'm assuming the Kree are in here somewhere, and I haven't met them. I think the Kree are in this game. Yeah, I think I turned them on, so should be the Kree. Fair enough. Three turns left on flight, which would be quite useful. Right, yeah, I don't really think there's actually any other tiles we can work with the builder, but we'll see what comes up. Hopefully we'll find something. We do now have a harbour in the Caspian Sea. Nobody else does. What is that? Just some rocky cliffs. They look really weird. Yeah, I don't think anyone else does. Obviously the city would count as one for Persia, but if we wanted to build boats, in fact I think this ironclad will show up here, so that's pretty useful. Yeah, just another harbour, which I think is where we got this extra trade route from. Getting the lighthouse there. That's good, and once the trade is done in 8 turns, we can increase our income further. Income has been one of our biggest issues in this game, but our expenses are very low. Despite having one of the bigger armies in the world, we are leading on that domination victory progress. 1, 3, 5, 4. I don't know. India's well ahead of us at the moment, but it's a lot further apart on here than it is on the other one, which makes no sense because this has a bigger scale. But we are number 1 now for soldiers and crop yield. Still number 2 for land, 8th for production, 13th for income, and 6th for population. You can see most of these are spread out. The Zulu have land and population, but then it's Mali with the money, Mongolia with the goods. So the fact that it's separated just means we don't really have a direct rival for leading this game, I guess. That's pretty sweet. Is it? There is graphs. Yeah, this is everyone on. That is population. You can see Shaka. I'm guessing that is us. This almost vertical line. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, with that one it just flicked on and off. There you go. I'll probably just identify us by flashing it as opposed to anything. Soldiers, complete mess. Oh, renew mission. But there we are, sort of flashing near the top now. In fact, we are top now because whoever this white line is has dropped down a little bit. Crop yield, again, we've had quite a wow. Look at that. It starts so low and then boom, exponential curve upwards through all those wars. It's quite impressive. GMP or gold income. Yeah, we're down here, sort of following this kind of trajectory. There we go, just flashing up again. Hopefully you can sort of see that. We were so near the bottom, even here we were pretty much last, and then it just sort of shot up a little bit. Land. Ours is more staggered because obviously we've been conquering things. We had a big period here, we slowed down. This was sort of the peace and the start of the Arabian War, and then yeah, we took all those cities and moved up pretty quickly. And finally, goods or production. Who is this? That white line is just shooting. How do you get it to go like that? I don't understand why it's so vibratey, like up and down. But there we go. Ours is sort of curving up, kind of with the average, right? It's almost perfectly in the middle of everyone. And that's Mongolia and the Zulu having a bit of a... Oh no, is it the Zulu in green? Yeah, it must be. I don't know who the other white line was. I don't see any strong civs that have got like a... Our borders are like a cream white colour, but yeah, I don't see any like pure white, and that seems to be... Maybe it's Japan. Oh yeah, it's probably Japan. Right, production. Yep, get a seaport. We've completed the canal into the Dead Sea. I don't know if that ruins its natural beauty, but there we go. We got it done. We finished it. So that's just a few more tiles if we ever have so many boats that we don't have anywhere to store them. It was probably a pointless production, but I didn't know what else to build. Like I said, I don't want to build military units that are just useless, that get in the way. We are still limited on Nita, so we can't get too much. We are now up... Oh, someone stole the technology. We're up to 13 at the moment, and it is accumulating at 4 per turn, so it's a lot better than it was. And I think I've upgraded everything now. But I'll go around and actually check. There probably is some units that could do with upgrading, if we have the resources. And then there's some where we've gone down a weird tech tree path, where like we can afford the upgrade, but we haven't actually researched it. And then there's like, we've got a battleship. Yeah, we don't actually have... Oh no, battleships are coal. I don't know why we can't upgrade the frigates, actually. Oh, because I haven't actually unlocked battleships. That's the thing. I got one through a Great Admiral last episode. That's why I was getting confused again. Way too many things going on. Why is this lighthouse so far out? We're definitely not going to lose any boats in the Eastern Black Sea. 4 lighthouses lighting up almost the whole thing. Constantinople doesn't have a harbour. Might be worth building one when this spy is done, just because it is a city that lacks districts anyway. Every other city does have one. Of course, I was trying to... We didn't have many tiles at the start. If you are sort of tuning in midway through, don't know what's going on. Why do I only have harbours and not commercial hubs? It's because I didn't really have the land tiles to have commercial hubs. So I built the harbours to give me a lighthouse instead. Obviously, that does mean we miss out on the Grand Bazaar, which kind of sucked, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. Highest gold. Where are we going to go? To Rome again. We've been doing plenty of routes with them. It's always worked out. Oh, this population is stuck at 5, so we'll never get to 7. Aqueduct available. That improves housing, not food. The neighborhood does provide food. I mean, obviously it gives housing as well, but eventually the food market would replace the lost food. I mean, I may as well try it. Probably starve a load of people in the process, but you gotta be creative in times of need. Industrial zone is always nice, but I think if there's anywhere I can scratch some extra science, like an extra campus would be really good. We've just struggled a bit for science. I don't really know where we are. It's the one thing we can't really track. Technologies. We can see what other people's output on science per turn is. See, 22 for Persia. We're way ahead of them. 22, that's so bad. Ours is 130. But we can't see what tech people are actually on. And we obviously had a very slow start. Greece is at 50. Germany 110. India's above us still. The Kaima below us. Russia's about the same. Yeah, we can't see. Japan has a huge amount of gold. Okay, Japan and England do like us. So there we go. That has converted a little bit. At least we're not completely on our own out there. They still are keen. That's good. The Ottoman Empire has some friends. One turn. Oh, we're going to unlock flight. Nice. And I'll try and build some aerodromes around near Persia so that we can just get them pretty much undefend. They won't even be able to defend it. It's going to be quite sad. But we will be moving in, adding some more territory, giving ourselves a nice big border with our sort of regional rival or power rival of India. So yeah, that would be quite a big step to conquer Persia. Show them who's boss. Let India know we're not just letting them have whatever they want. I say that as if the other civs ever declare war. The fact that France has died is beyond me. I bet Paris or wherever the capital is still here. It's fine. It's France. They've left it because they didn't want to take it. Like, literally no other capital has fallen. Well, a couple in Africa. The Congo capital and Egypt. But that is literally it. The rest of them, I think, are still here. And obviously all the ones I've taken. That's different. I guess Scythia. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh on the AI. But no more than one. No civ's got 2. And I have... How many do I have? I have Tbilisi, the former Georgian capital. I have Tyre, the former Phoenician capital. And I have Cairo, the former Arabian capital. So I have 3. And obviously, we took this off Persia, but it wasn't the capital. Dedication. Getting 3-year score for a new continent. Completing a trade route. Building industrial. I mean, we may as well just reform the coinage. We've got 13 trade routes, so we might get, 26 extra era score if we're lucky. We got another bombard. Nice. Right, is there any units? Crossbowmen, can you be upgraded? Not at the moment. Oh. Thought they would be able to. Knight, no. Janissary, can you go up? No. Okay, fair enough. No units to be upgraded. Ironclads. Barbary Corsairs need oil, which I haven't unlocked yet, to be upgraded. Cavalry, no. So there's nothing that can be upgraded at the moment. That's fine. Oh, wait, no. There was still a production. Hopefully, sometimes it stops. Doesn't look like we're going to get lucky. It's going to keep going, but never mind. There was... Where was it? Oh, we didn't choose anything in this city. Oh, well. It's okay. Maybe we'll get an aerodrome. I don't know. We need some somewhere fairly close by. Obviously, the early planes don't have the best range. There is 4 cities in Persia. I'm probably gonna have to raise a couple. It's just not that much territory. I'd say we'd probably raise Ray here. It's just not that useful. Like if you conquer this one anyway, just raise this one to the ground, and then if their capital's here, I think we can't raise that. So we might want to raise Susa in the south as well. Just because it's just not worth having for like a few tiles. We'll see. I'll try and buy some tiles, see what I can do, but yeah, it's not. We just can't really squeeze in more. I'm trying to get more land, but I don't want to be restricted. I'd rather have more tiles for the couple of remaining cities, but we'll see when it comes to it. I'm acting like it's going to be a cakewalk. Maybe Persia is actually a superpower, or maybe they're friends with India now, which seems unlikely, but you never know. Could be the case. I hope not. Right, England. Yes, let's stand united as friends. There we go. Show the world. We are 2 of the strongest military powers, so I think that does make sense. Japan. There's a real escalation in militaries at the moment. It's climbing. We were just very stable at about 70k, but even ours has gone up a little bit. We've fallen to 2nd in crop yield too, so I don't know if Shaka is conquering, so I can't really see. Maybe. Don't know if he's found somewhere new to settle, or he's building farms for the first time. I don't know what he's up to. He's obviously doing something down there. All our trade routes just all going together. Nice little line. Following each other. Quite cute. Right, spy. Arena, seaport. What does the arena do? Culture, amenity. Provides more tourism after getting to conservation. Yeah, we build that. I can't get an aerodrome, so... Canal. Okay, that is not worth it. It would look kind of cool, but yeah, it's just not worth it. Oh, maybe this city rebels. I'll try and grab it if I do, because it would make a war with Greece so much easier if we had that. If it does rebel, it's unlikely. They usually move the governors around. They know what they're up to. Grab a seaport up here in Rustavi. And that will be it for this episode. It's not so much. I know it's sort of short ending, but I'm going to click next turn and then it will pretty much be over anyway. So I didn't want to make you just wait through that turn. I'll do it anyway, so you don't have to watch it. But you know, there you go. I'm saving everyone time by doing that. Oh, this unit's still got to go. But yeah, if I press Shift Enter now, you know, by the time it's done, it will be next episode anyway. So we'll cut it out from both episodes by doing it now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. And, no, yeah, I was going to say subscribe again. No, if you are new, I would appreciate that. But yeah, no, we don't need to go over that again. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.